Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that cousin work.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Power, the ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow. I got your ice squinted. Mommy chose up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, He ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you were had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no guarana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everything.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now here's Conley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Morant. Sinks the 15-footer.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Bane. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Now, here's Bane. Pass to Smart. Plenty of space. And it's Memphis with another.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Conley for three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Biyombo, no luck.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Conley penetrating, and he lays it straight in. Conley's got 5 points so far.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Here's Morant. Towns with the defensive effort. Conley scanning the floor. Stolen away. To the middle. Towns with the steal. It's intercepted. Morant outside. Driving in. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
A shot by Milton, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's off as well, so he misses both. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Towns with the bucket.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the dunk by Towns.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
And that one's good, Morant.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Conchar can't get it to go.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Outside, Towns. Fires for 3. There's the 3. Kept alive. The second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
The Timberwolves missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Just 2 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Back to Milton. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. It's a 5-point game.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Aldama. Pass to Morant. Going, oh my goodness, the slam!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Gobert with a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Morant surveying the D. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Here's Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
They grab their own miss. Here's Anderson. Another shot. And the layup falls. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Edwards can't hit.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. And then Morant slams it in.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Out to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Morant with the bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Grizzlies up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Morant. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the
wow.
Yes. This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago, but the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Outside Williams. Offensive rebound. Here's Biyombo. Outside, Smart. Driving inside. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. And he misses the fast break layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. The rebound by Alexander Walker.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Outside Williams. Good, nice job down low. Williams has got his second basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Pass to McDaniels. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. From deep three-point land. And they recover it. Takes a three. Here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Pass to McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves do their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smart up top. Pass to Roddy. Takes it inside. Reed with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniels.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Reed. Just his first attempt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Over in the corner, Conchar. Pass to Alexander Walker. Got that one up quick.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Conchar. No scoring in this one. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-quarters. The play all in the books, and
The town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Gang sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a so my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't be so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines, didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worry. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two. Paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Dion. On the script.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Holmgren with the block. Out to Gordon. They double him with Holmgren. The deep three from Murray. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Here's Dort. Can't cash it in from the high post. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Holmgren. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. With the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. Looking to win the run. Count that one.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Over to the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jokic. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Here's Jackson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Denver on D. Trailing by 13. Pass to Wallace. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Here's Joe. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Strother. Out to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Jackson.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
From downtown. Watson with a rebound. Pass to Strother. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Jokic missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Basket counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Left side Murray. Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 9 points.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, inside it's all about Chet Holmgren and that reach, allowing him to get to the basket.
Murray from outside. And he stays with it. Jokic with it. From outside the arc. Holmgren with the block.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Here's Murray. And he hits the jumper. He's got 11.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
And here's Denver, trailing by 17. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. The Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Dort, left side. The three is up. Counted from distance. So Dort's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And Dort getting it done from the corner.
Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gordon's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Williams. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Now Porter, Dort defending. There's Jackson with the three. He can't hit that time.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wallace. And that one is hammered home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 10.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Dort with a steal. Here's Wallace. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible when the lead offensive shooter.
Stolen.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The three. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Watson.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And so he hits both. And Denver has possession. Pass to Brown. Williams grabs the board. Knocked away. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Joe. And the step-back jumper is good.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to Watson. Over to the left wing. Strother, no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Joe. Gordon pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
There's the steal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Wiggins defending. Shot is good by Gordon.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
The Thunder with another miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And here's Jokic outside. Sarr pulls it in. And stolen by Murray. The Thunder making a switch here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Offensive board. Goes back up. They kick it out to Murray. Drains the triple.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Robbed. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Come on, SGA. Put some sauce on it.
Hits a three-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game. Murray from outside. No luck on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From about 19. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Such a big part of Gilgeous-Alexander's growth. When he hits hard shots like that, it makes him feel like he can score just about anywhere.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he can't jam it through. Murray from outside. Holmgren with the block.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. And Murray launches it from deep. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Brown. Offline with a three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of...